Thank you very much. Now I know why Donald Trump complained about his teleprompter not working at one of his rallies, political rallies. Now I have my PowerPoint presentation, so let me proceed. Managing landowner benefits is a big challenge in all the projects, whether it's mining or petroleum and the energy sector. Three streams of benefits for PNG LNG. One, royalty and equity that is managed by MRDC. Benefits goes to landowners maybe on quarterly basis, every 6 monthly, or yearly dividends pay as cash to the clan ILGs. The second lot of benefits currently under PNG LNG is managed by Petroleum, and that is the Croton equity. We are yet to sort that issue out. And the third and the most important benefit stream is commercial, and that is spin-off opportunities associated with all the petroleum mining development in the country. And that is very important and very close to the hearts of the developers and the landowners. And that also brings the two groups together on a daily basis. They interface on a day-to-day basis. And that is very important partnership. And the partnership we must develop over many years by putting the right systems and the right structures in place so that benefits derived, whether it's employment, whether it's through contracts, charges, securities, catering, labor hire, transport logistics, the benefits goes to the landowners. So today I'm going to tell you a story about TWL, but most importantly, there's a lot of bad publicity out there through social media, a lot of jealousy, directed towards TWL, misinformation. One information that I just saw on the media was that in the social media, on WhatsApp group, 37 TWL trucks banned in Pogora. This kind of information is not good. And sometimes, they see me and they say, oh, that's Larry Andakali company. But I am a very patriotic Papua New Guinean, a good manager, trying to manage and build a home for Papua New Guineans. It's a brand that Papua New Guinea needs to be proud of. You say, kusai to mas. Na, Yumitoga ExxonMobil, Santos, Petronas, or big companies we're talking about. Company or one kind man, Mary or some Yumi or Bilim Longan and Molkamia, all come na work here. So PNG need to start taking pride in their own companies and build their own brand names, because that is the home. We are building the home for Papua New Guineans, for the current and the future. So I'm going to talk about TWL. TWL is a transport and logistics company, fully integrated, started in 2009, and this is our 15 years of operation. But I started in Heights 1991, first petroleum development license. So I had no experience from Kutubu or Gobe or PNG LNG, no experience. A classroom teacher put in a position to look after community affairs, business development, and I had to find my own way to to bring the landowners together and work in harmonious relationship and in partnership with BP at that time. So the most important thing is the structure we put in place that will filter the benefits down to the landowners. And so today I'm going to show you how the 33 years of my work in community affairs. So the name umbrella company is the name I have given the Kulu village. I took an umbrella to Kulu village at Heights, and I said, 10 clans of Hiwa tribe, all of you own, some own the wellhead, some own the pipeline, plant side, camp side, access road, but all of us need to sit under one umbrella. And I came up with the name umbrella, and I went to the office, and the BP operation manager was sitting there, and his name is Dave Rowlands. He's a British. And I said, okay, I have an idea. We're going to set up an umbrella company. And he said, what the hell is umbrella company? I've never heard of that word in the business dictionary. And I said, no, the umbrella is just to bring everyone together, and that is the way the people, the different clans, will appreciate and understand that they are part of a group. And so that is how the umbrella company started. Right, so 15 years. TWL trucking, 2009. In 2014, we developed TWL data, that's 100% TWL subsidiary, working in Australia, doing aerial survey work. We fly all over South Pacific, provide aerial imagery, LiDAR, collection work for US defense, Australian defense, power companies in Australia. We have an ongoing contract with the Queensland state government. Anytime they have flood or they have emergency, where they need to fly, get a large, aerial survey, we provide that. In 2019, Agro Marine. We also provide fuel, and the majority of the fuel, we consume it ourselves. We do about 3 million liters per month. And the Pentagon Freight Services, over 80 offices all over the world. We partner with them. We can move cargo from anywhere. And Sarans is engineered logistics company we partner, and then TWL Energy Ventures. So we are not only a logistics company, but we own some oil and gas reserves too. Right, so trucking. Over the last 15 years, we have reinvested in building our infrastructure in Lae. We have 3 workshops. We run about 200 heavy trucks. We got drivers rest house in Goroka. We built a community affairs team along the way in Kanyandu, in Goroka. We partner with the local guest house owner there, and that's where we park our trucks. And we create a small SME around the community there, so people come in and sell the vegetable and the vegetables and the fresh chicken and create SME there, for drivers to sleep and eat and continue the journey. We have a big lay down in Mount Hagen with workshop and with driver's accommodation. We also have a stopover in Mendi. We have a community leader there who acts as our village liaison officer, as well as looking after people there and where our drivers sleeps. And then, we got Tari and our Heights and Moro as our. So as our operations centers, every money we get from the project, we reinvest back into the infrastructure so that we provide the best service to our customers, to our clients, which is ExxonMobil and Santos. That's TWL data. These are marine and the TWL field. We provide support services to Total. We're waiting for Total to give us the community business development team that we're going to partner with, so that we can pass on the good governance structure that we built for our landowners, so that we can pass on that knowledge to them, so that they can become a sustainable company too themselves. So that's Pentrans, and that is Sarans, TWL Energy Ventures. We own Stanley PDL 10, so PDL 1 to PDL 10. Very interesting, we had an opportunity. If these resources were given to another, international company, then I think, I don't think, we will have the opportunity for Papua New Guinea to own an asset like that. Kumul Petroleum owns 10%, and I'm working very, very close with them to work together so that I want Kumul to be an operator of the Stanley field, because they are our national NOC, and I want them to take the lead. And and for them to be an operator of an oil and gas field, I think this opportunity presents. We're working closely with Octeri to sell our small LNG to replace the diesel. And so term sheet finalized, non-binding term sheet finalized. I think we should be able to move this project very soon. So I'm really proud of that. The one that I highlighted there, that's, I'm waiting. So before Honorable Kerangakua left the ministry, he gave me, he canceled my license, not my TWL EV's license. Then, then he gave it back again before he left. So he canceled PDL 12 and PRL 42. They canceled it. So I'm just waiting, for them to give it back to me again, or otherwise we're going to be in the courts. But look, this is PNG company here trying to do something, and they're trying to stop it. But I want to partner with the Indonesians. You guys are producing some gas there. We can work together. So we have a total of 2.29 TCF of gas, 2C gas, it's a proven gas, and 74.2 million barrel of condensate. So massive resources developed, but not yet. It's discovered, but undeveloped. All right, now I want to touch a little bit about our shareholding structure, TWL. TWL is not owned by Larry Andakali. I just want to make this very clear so that Papua New Guinea can know that they should not be jealous of me. This is landowner. The very guys who look after your LNG project and who pumps billions of kina into the tax, into the government coffers. These are the very people who looks after the project, and they own this small company. So we should not be envy about them. 4 provinces, 9 ethnic groups, 7 petroleum development licenses, and 28 companies. Very, very complex company. This is their shareholding structure. The brown is the brown field. The green is the green field. Heights Kutubu Angore, the top, brown field, Kutubu Moran. Heights Angore and Juha. Heights Angore Juha, that's the brown field. 50%, 50%. 2 directors, 4 directors, 4 directors. 1 independent director. I happen to be the independent director. because I've been, I had my hands in developing all these landowner companies over my 33 years. Over my 33 years, I helped establish all these companies, or majority of them. That is me, a holy warrior, 10 company executive. That was in 1987 in Mount Hagen. I was told to come and present when Vice Wingti became the prime minister, and there was a lot of excitement. Business was striving. Everybody was really getting. Program was starting. We were all excited. The first Highlandsman to be the prime minister. So I had my excitement at that time too. I presented GDC, Giga Development Corporation's story at that forum. But my vision is to make sure that whatever company we create a system, structure, transparency, accountability, everything that the governance structure that goes with protecting the interest and creating value for the landowners. So this is where we are. TWL, shareholding structure, A, B, C, D, E, F. We group our different land codes into those 6 classes, 7 classes. Oh, no, 6 classes, 6 classes. GDC is in D class. So D class is PDL1. A is PDL2. A is Kutubu, B is Moran, C, the other pipeline group, and D is Heights PDL1. GDC is the company I set up in 1991. I just want to show the structure and how it's connected. And Class A is Arua Clan. That is Arua Clan. So these are GDC shareholders. They all go to the village, individual shareholders. So you can see on that list, there are about 12 classes. And class is really the clans that we group them into. The classes are grouped into classes so that they can identify the clans. So you're trying to come up with a structure where your cultural your clan structure is also maintained at the board, at the board representation as well. And so the shareholders only buy and sell. They can buy and sell, but they only do it within their own clan. So one clan, do not take over the other. And so you can see that there's a very clear separation and distribution of shares, right across all those different clans. Wida is a well-head landowner. All the others, some are plant site, some are campsite, some are pipeline, road access. So these are the, this is for GDC, just for GDC, 1,409 individual shareholders, 1,004 individuals. So I said more than 10,000 shareholders in TWL. So this is one company. 28, there are 28 companies there. And these are the clans. And this is the share register for GDC. Share register for GDC. You can see Arua, I think number 18, looks like that's my name there, Larry Andakali. So that's where I belong. I am from there to GDC, and then to GDC, into TWL. That's how our shareholding structure is. So when dividends are declared at TWL, it goes to GDC, and then it goes to the to the individual shareholders. So there's a very clear path, where our funds, dividends, benefits channeled back to the shareholders. Accountability, fairness, transparency, responsibility, very important. We paid almost 17.8 million dividends, on the investment of 2.4 million. We're a 100% compliant company. 100%. This is sent us a letter to TWL, our scorecard. And that's 2023. What are the ticks there? It talks about financial report, presenting a monthly account, paying employees NOS fund, IRC, tax returns, GST returns, board meetings. You're going to have board meetings. These are very important for landowners, to keep landowners, all engaged and informed. These are the things that you need to do. Audited accounts, annual general meetings, certificate of compliance, insurance, paying dividends, to the shareholders. Having a company that is, broad-based shareholding so that people benefit. Otherwise, you got chairman, who put the checkbook in the pocket and they are busy, writing checks in Port Moresby, and the managers are doing their own stuff, out in the project side. That's not good, So as a project developers, you need to be very, very careful to make sure that, your landowner companies are performing. This is 2023 audited accounts. 2023. Unqualified accounts. Every year that's what we do. And these are my powerful directors there. Our AGM for 21, we had it in Ley in 2022. This is our 2022 AGM. We had it last year, and this year we're going to have ours here in Port Moresby. Another 70 landowners, strong landowners from Kurubu, Pipeline, Kantobo, all the way to Juha will all come together and look at how the company has performed. We're building a future. We're building a future for the country. TWL is an iconic name that people need to respect. We employ over 700 people. We expand the middle class. We put bread and butter on the table for the people, for our children. We educate them. We put money in NOS fund. We buy homes. We create generational wealth. That is the meaning of business. There is nothing in between. Either you do it the right way or you do it the wrong way. If you are fiddling around, doing things in the middle, then that is wrong. Thank you.